Hey, what's up guys? Today I got a video for you on my Zamasu list that I've been playing on the client and in person as well. I played this list in the Eggman tournament and got second place with it, and I'm playing it in locals. I've got a couple first place wins with it, and then I've also been playing on the client. I took it from Plat to God, and it's been working really well for me. So it's based on the list I posted in my last video. It's the revised version of what I took to Nats, and then the list is actually pretty much close to what's in that video, the revised one, except I changed a couple ratios. I did take out 2 cantrips, and we put in 2 of these 3-cost trunks, which I've been liking just to help with more tempo control. But yeah, this is the list here, and then I'm going to do some matchup gameplay and go over some of the strategies I like to use. Alright, so this is my matchup versus Evil Buu. One of the strategies I like to use here is basically we're trying to draw as many cards as we can, and then trying to not awaken them. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to be playing some cantrips. This one drop Zamasu is going to be really good for this match. We're going to want to try and bottom deck his cantrips so that it's more difficult for him to get his KO effects, right? So that then he can't just play cantrip on 1 and then on like turn 2 or 3 play out his boos, the KO stuff, and get effects off of them. So we're just going to try and clear his board per usual. We're going to try and stay at high life as well. We've got to be careful of his hand destruction. But as long as we keep some cantrips and some cards to constantly draw, so like this Gallic gun, we should be okay. This is one of the reasons I like running, I'm running 8 cantrips. It's just so we can always constantly be drawing. We're going to combo like that. We're trying to stay at high life per usual with Zamasu. He's gonna play this guy out. Takes life. Self-awakener. He's gonna swing at us, and then we have Gallic gun here to get out of this swing. Perfect. We got these Gotens here, so we can bounce this back to his hand. So I think what we're gonna do on our turn here is swing into it, and then yeah, we're gonna peel off loop here. Grab back a cantrip, and then we're probably going to swing at it and combo, make him give us a card. Perfect. And then we're just going to bounce it back to his hand with Goten. I'm going to speed this up to 2 times here so we can get through these pretty quickly. Yeah, so we bounce it back, play out the cantrip. We got a lot of combo power in hand. Looking pretty good. So we're going to combo out of that from the board. He plays this 3-drop Buu. Doesn't swing with it. Smart, right? Otherwise, we would have just been swinging to that. Keep him from self-awakening. Here, we're going to swing at his life. What I did there is I Final Hope Slash because I didn't have another play to do, right? I had all this energy and nothing really to play, so I'm just going to Final Hope Slash my cantrip back, bounce back to my hand, draw a card, all right? And it's fine because then we get to put Final Hope Slash into our drop, which I kind of like it there because we can just grab it back with a peel off later when we need it. But he is going to play out his 1-drop and self-awaken, right? And we're going to combo out this one. So this is where things can kind of get scary with the Buu, right? Now he's going to play out the 3 drops. He's going to hand destruction us. We're sitting at 8 life, looking pretty good. We're going to get rid of some of these cards in our hand. We have 2 Gohans, so probably going to be playing one of those next turn. We're going to take this one. Probably going to take in this one too. So we're going to end up playing our Gohan, which is pretty good against this deck because now we get to bottom deck his board. Do a little peel off loop here. Go 40. When I start pressuring him, getting cards out of his hand. Okay, he's going to swing at us. We're going to combo out. here we have the more hand destruction. And he's playing out the big bodies now. We're going to save this just because it's easier to save than, like if he was swinging this into our life, we'd be end up taking it or giving him a super. But this just lets us combo from a hand, one card every single time for the most part. And we only have 2 cards in hand, but that's totally cool. We're okay with that. Because we do have some big bodies right here that we can play out. And his hand's not looking kind of small too. So I swing face there. Just to get a card out of his hand, or if he was going to take it, and then it's going to let me be. It's going to be easier for me to swing into his board. He's going to be less incentivized to save it because his hand size is pretty low. He's going to give us a card for that, the revival of the Buu. We're going to take this. We're going to pretty much just go to a awakening here. He's playing the Goku to lock our board. It's pretty strong. I'm just going to take this, and then we're going to go for the awaken. So here, I'm just going to give him a super combo. Yep. So that way, on our turn, we can just swing and awaken. But I did forget that he could restand, so I just went ahead and awakened here just to get out of it. So we have to handle this Goku here. And then what I think we're going to do is we're going to build up our hand size because we have tons of recursion. We're going to put this Videl for leader skill, and then we're going to leave 2 open for our Gallic Gun and Proud Saiyan. So there we just donated 2. We're able to draw them. Perfect. So we're going to play Buu, combo off that. And then here comes another Goku. That Sickle Eye Charge is looking pretty good right now, but it's all good. We do get another Proud Saiyan here. Awesome. Nice. Don't really need a charge. We're just going to try and clear his board here. Alright, now we're just trying to outvalue him. Bounce that back to his hand, and then we're going to swing to his Buu. If he wants to save it, cool, give us a card. So if I swing at his face right now, he's probably going to take it, and it's going to give him a big hand advantage. And we don't really want that right now. Because our hand is pretty small too. So force him to give us cards. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to save that. Alright. KOs, draws. Or not draws, but restands. I'm going to save it. It's got 4 energy open, right? I think he has the Goku in hand still. Swings, we take. Yep, there's Goku. Locks, gonna lock 2 things here. Give him a 10. And now we're just gonna swing at his board, clear everything up. Doesn't have a lot of cards in hand. We can just clear his board. Right. We're gonna play Videl here, just so we can start. Trying to loot things, but it's obviously too much for him. He has no hand size, and our board is just crazy big. So, yeah, that's one of the strategies I like to use for Evil Buu. All right, so this is one of my matchups into Halo Coup. This is one of the more meta decks, right? It's one of a bunch of regionals and nats. So this will be a good matchup for us to go over. It's pretty tough if they go very aggro. Zamasu doesn't want to see aggro, but the way we're going to handle that is by having lots of draw power, and we're going to keep these Gohans so we can bottom deck his stuff. Also, that one cost Zamasu that we just drew into is going to be super useful, so we can bottom deck all his 1-drop Satan Cities, right? Specifically like his Sharpeners. We're going to speed this up a little bit. We're just doing the usual stuff, playing out cantrips. There's the Sharpener. Okay. Combo that off. Stay high life, per usual for Zamasu. Perfect. Now we can just bottom deck his Sharpener here. Excellent. And we're probably going to leave 1 energy open here because since we have... Oh, we're not. We're just going to keep drawing. That's fine too. Well, I think it's because next turn we're not going to really have a play. So we can keep 3 open for next turn. Okay, we're going to charge one of the Gallic guns, turn into a Proud Saiyan. We're going to play Goku. I'm going to bounce that back to his hand. It's going to force him just to like replay it, right? He's got to waste an energy to do it again. So here we're going to combo off, do high life. I'm going to play out Gohan. Doesn't have anything in the bottom deck. It's fine. We got the Proud Saiyan. Gives us plus 20, so we become 35. Pretty strong here. And now we're at 5 energy with the marker. So we're going to go ahead and just drop our Vegeta SCR first. And I know these Halo crew lists don't really run the 5-drop anymore. They only run the 6. So he's going to have to try really hard to get rid of this by doing some Halo crew shenanigans with Hercule and stacking the board. And here comes Hercule. And he's going to get the bottom deck. Totally fine. He's going to swing 20 at us. Nice. So what we can do for the following turn here, we can do a 1-cost mine, reduce his Gohan by 1. And then we'll play a Gohan, bond deck both of those. Then we get the swing, combo off mine, go for 25 here. And then we get the swing with the Gohan for 30. Okay. Alright, and then he's going to put a sharpener. And he's going to start stacking his board now. Alright, so this is we're getting into a Zeno territory where we can get some real value. And then he just gets rid of our Gohan. So now we can play Zeno without like feeling too bad. So yeah, we play Zeno, get rid of all those cards. And then we swing face. I'm gonna combo, make him give his card since his hand size is pretty low. We're looking pretty good here. We got donuts, so we can draw and stun. We got some 10Ks in hand, and we got our Gallic and Proud Saiyan. Here we probably just give him the 10. Got 4 open. Play the sharpener. Into Videl. I think we're just going to take this one here. Cool, we got 2 donuts now. And he restacks his board. That's fine. We're going to play out Cantrip. We're going to bounce his Videl back. I think I'm planning to stun the other one with Donut. So I could have played out my 5-drop SCR, but I want to keep energy open for these Gallics and Proud Saiyans. So I'm always typically trying to play around those, especially when we're low on life. We comboed there just because he didn't swing too big, but now he's going to swing 20. I think we're going to take this just so we can awaken next turn and at least start swinging 25. Okay, he's doing the girls with short hair looping. Okay. And now he's starting to swing. Pretty big. But we're just going to Gallican out of this so that we can swing and awaken. So we can swing, draw, and then awaken, draw. Okay, he saves that. Totally fine. We're going to play our big boy, our big SCR. We're going to leave the 2 open. Because we do have the Gallic guns and Proud Saiyans in him. And then we're just going to swing at face here. I just want to apply pressure. I want to start getting cards out of his hand so that he just can't keep refilling his hand every turn if we're not swinging big. Right, if we're not swinging big at Halo Coup, then like if we just swing small, they can just recoup their hand really easily with Videls and girls with short hair. Alright. Got 2 open. Can Galaga and Proud Saiyan. Looks like he's going to try and Hercule and reduce our SCR so that he can get rid of it. Bottom deck it with Great Saiyaman. That's fine. Swing 25. Sure, we'll just use Gallic Gun, right? That's why I love running 4 Galaxies, 4 Pal Saiyans right here for this late game. I can just leave 2 energy open and basically get out of 2 attacks and keep my hand size. And again, you just use one of our extra cards, get out of it, hand size stays the same. We're going to swing, get rid of Hercule, it's pretty annoying. He's got 3 Videls, we're going to bounce one. We're going to swing face, okay, he's going to give us some cards here. We'll swing at one of his Videls. Yep, I figured he'd probably give up on the second swing, and then we save the donut for the last Videl, so it cannot swing. Okay, he's going to do some peel off looping. I think this is where he does some Final Hope Slash. I'm going to speed it up through this. Yeah, so he's doing some Final Hope Slash, looping with his peel offs. Pretty smart. It's a pretty good play, right? Once blue gets to a lot of energy, they can just, with 2 peel offs and a Final Hope Slash, they can just keep looping, swinging 25. So, which is pretty good. He's going to get out of these. He's going to make me combo even to get out of these little 25 attacks. But we still have we had a good amount of cards on hand, and we're able to use our extras to keep drawing. Got the sickle here. Cool. We're gonna get peel off. We start swinging pretty big here. They can give us some cards. So I think here I could have dropped the second Vegito, but I wanted to stack my board just to be safe, because if I don't kill him here and I overcommit, like, he can do that peel off looping with Final Hope Slash and just literally just slowly rip away at my hand. But he's gonna play some big bodies here and bottom deck my stuff. I think here I did the math and I took that one because I knew I had more combo power than he had. So I kind of just like baited him. We were able to get out of that. And then this here, swings 30, combo 5, just because you're gonna want to save what's already on board. It's just easier because then we can play Videl and then grab peel off and just loop a bunch of swings. So that's one of my matchups versus Halo Coup here. All right, so this is one of my matchups into Baby with the Realo package. This one's kind of a tough matchup. One of the strategies I'm using here is we're trying not to awaken him as best as we can, but we still want to draw a lot of cards so that we can see some of our key pieces. And the key pieces here are going to be our Gohans and our Videls. That way we can have bodies on board, and then he's forced to swing into those bodies. Sickle is pretty good here, but it doesn't put a body on board for us, and then he can just replay everything and start swinging at our face. So he's gonna be able to do a lot of swings on like his turn 3s and 4s. So we just got to be careful. We're gonna try and stay at high as possible life here, and looks like we do have that Videl. And I think we're going to go ahead and play Videl here. Yep. Be able to grab that Trunks back from a drop. Alright, it's a little faster, speed it up. And we're going to swing with her. Get back our Trunks. He's going to go ahead and play Bola. And take life. Swings 25. It's not really worth us comboing out. Okay. So this one turn here, I think I kind of messed up here. Like I said, I didn't want to self-awaken him. And so I just played some cantrips pass. But he ended up playing Baby into Realo. I totally forgot that this one takes life. So that's kind of a misplay there. It probably would have been better just swinging and then making him give us a card. Right? Because now he's going to swing with his ape and combo off our Videl. But here comes a big old chain, right? So we already swing with the 2-drop. Guy swings leader, combos that off, swings now with the 3-drop. He's going to swing the 8 now, combo that off, plays out his 4-drop. So he had the whole chain in hand, whole chain gang. And yeah, he swung a bunch of times there. Luckily, we ripped the sickle off life there, and we can sickle these away. So next turn, we're going to have 5 energy. We're going to probably keep one open here so we can use one of these Proud Saiyans if we need to. But the Gohan Mai is looking pretty good next turn, right? So it looks like he does play a 4 cost. And next turn we can Mai and reduce it. Swing 25, he plays out the next Realo. One combo. Just to get low hand size, and then we're going to Proud Saiyan out of this one. We're going to take this one here. It looks like he didn't have the maybe the 4-drop in hand. So we are going to get to be able to do the My Gohan combo here. Now we get the swing and the awaken. The only thing is we don't have any open energy, but it's pretty good. It's okay because we have a bunch of 10Ks in hand. So, and then we kept mine inactive too, so that we could combo her off. And now it's gonna force him to combo. Yeah, on these like trunk swings, he's gonna have to combo from hand. And then he's gonna be able to get cards back now with the trunks. We're just gonna keep comboing out of these. Okay, he plays the 1-drop, and I think we're okay with that. But we're gonna bottom deck it. Okay, he takes. We're gonna just play peel off. I think I only had 1 peel off in the drop here. Yeah, we only had 1 peel off, so we can only do 1 more to loop here. And I didn't want to try and go for the kill. I just was gonna try and stack my board now, so I'm gonna play peel off. We're gonna grab a 10 here, and then we're just gonna D up. I do have my SCR for the next turn that we can go for the kill. Looks like he's gonna do some swinging here, trying to do probably the Realo chain. Yep, and here comes the 3-drop. Okay. So I think I'm trying to bait him out now, because we do have a bunch of 10Ks and the Proud Saiyan and a super combo. So seeing how big he wants to swing, but he's kind of swinging the minimum here. Goes big there, and now we can combo out. Combos that off, plays out his 4-drop. Into combo out of this. Now he there's no way for him to kill us. So he passes, but we have our STR to bounce that, and then we can just swing 25, 30, 30, 30, and combo off everything. So yeah, he ends up just conceding. But yeah, that's one of my, that's how I like to play the baby matchup, and that went pretty well for us. All right, guys. Yeah, that's those are some of the matchups from Plat to God. I think most of those were actually my promo matches. But right now, yeah, Zamasu is like my favorite deck. I've always been playing blue, and I like control. And so now that Zamasu has more tools, he's an awesome control leader. But yeah, this is what I've been using, and it's been doing really well for me. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want me to do any other type of videos, any suggestions or requests. All right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.